Your Lexus has features you've never used. Features that make your life easier. Features that save you money. Features that are literally built into your car right now, just waiting to be discovered. But here's the problem. Lexus doesn't advertise them. Your owner's manual buries them in technical jargon, and the dealership sure isn't going to tell you about them because they'd rather you come in for services that you might not actually need. So most Lexus owners drive around every single day, completely unaware of the incredible tools sitting right in front of them. I'm talking about features that can unlock your doors remotely, features that warm up your car before you even step outside, features that make your infotainment system smarter, features that improve your safety, features that save you gas. Some of these have been hiding in your Lexus for years. Others are buried so deep in the settings menu that you'd never find them without knowing exactly where to look. Today, I'm revealing 11 hidden Lexus features that you're probably not using. Some will blow your mind, others will make you mad that you didn't know sooner. Stick around, because feature number 7 is something that your mechanic definitely doesn't want you to know about, because it saves you thousands in unnecessary repairs. Let's get into it. Hidden feature 1. Remote trunk release with your key fob. Your Lexus key fob can open your trunk. Sounds simple, but most owners have no idea this is possible. Here's how it works. On most Lexus models from 2010 onward, you can press and hold the trunk button on your key fob for 3 seconds, and the trunk will pop open automatically. No need to fumble around looking for the trunk release button inside your car. No need to set down your groceries to unlock your doors and find the release. Just press the button on your fob from across the parking lot, and your trunk opens. This is especially useful when your hands are full, or when you're standing at your car in the dark trying to load stuff. On some older Lexus models, you might need to press a specific button combination, but the principle is the same. Check your owner's manual for your specific model, or just try holding the trunk button on your fob. You might be surprised at what happens. Hidden feature 2. Auto-dimming headlights. Your Lexus might have auto-dimming headlights, but you might not know how to use them. Here's the deal. Auto-dimming headlights automatically switch from high beams to low beams when they detect oncoming traffic. It's a safety feature that keeps you from blinding other drivers while still giving you maximum visibility. But here's what most owners don't know. You can control it. Look at your turn signal stalk, the stick on the left side of your steering wheel. There's usually a mode that lets you switch between off, auto, and manual modes. In auto mode, the system handles it all automatically. In manual mode, you control the high beams yourself. This feature is incredibly useful at night on country roads, or when you're not sure if high beams are appropriate. Let the car handle it, and you never have to worry about blinding someone. Hidden feature 3. One-touch window and sunroof closing. Your Lexus has a hidden window and sunroof safety feature. If you press the window or sunroof button once, it'll open or close all the way automatically. You don't have to hold the button the entire time. But here's the secret. If you press and hold the button for 3 seconds, the system will reverse instantly if it encounters an obstacle. This is a safety feature designed to prevent injuries, especially if a child puts their hand in the window or sunroof while it's closing. If something is blocking the window or sunroof, it'll stop and reverse instead of crushing whatever is in the way. Test this carefully to understand how it works on your specific model. It could literally save someone from a serious injury. Hidden feature 4. Automatic parking brake release. When you're stopped on a hill and ready to drive, you don't have to manually release your parking brake. On most modern Lexus models, the electronic parking brake will automatically release when you press the accelerator. But here's what most people don't know. You can customize this behavior. Go into your vehicle settings menu on the infotainment screen. Look for parking brake settings or auto release. You can choose whether you want the parking brake to release automatically when you press the gas, or whether you prefer to release it manually. This is useful if you're on a steep hill and you want to make sure the brake is fully released before you start moving. Hidden feature 5. Custom drive modes. Your Lexus has different drive modes that change how the car behaves. Most people know about Eco mode for fuel economy and normal mode, standard driving. but there are hidden settings within those modes. On some models, you can customize throttle response, how quickly the engine responds to your gas pedal input, suspension stiffness, softer for comfort, stiffer for sport driving, transmission shift points, when the transmission shifts gears, steering effort, how heavy or light the steering feels. Go into your vehicle settings and look for customized drive mode or driving settings. You can create a custom driving profile that makes your Lexus feel exactly how you want it. This is especially useful if you share your car with someone who prefers different settings, or if you want a sportier feel for weekend driving. Hidden Feature 6: Personalized Climate Control Zones. Your Lexus climate control is smarter than you think. Most people just set the temperature and call it a day. But you can. Set different temperatures for the driver and passenger, adjust individual air vents without going through the menu. Set the fan speed for each zone independently. Save custom climate settings to your driver profile. On some models, you can even set the car to pre-cool or preheat before you get in. But here's the hidden feature. You can sync the climate control to different profiles. When driver 1 gets in, the climate control automatically adjusts to their preferred temperature and fan speed. When driver 2 gets in, it switches to their preferences. This is especially useful in couples where one person likes it cold and the other likes it warm. If you made it this far, then consider liking this video, giving it a thumbs up, and subscribing to my channel. This helps me bring you more honest car advice. And if you want to unlock every hidden Lexus feature while keeping your car running perfectly, click the link in the description to grab my 500,000-mile car maintenance blueprint. It covers not just maintenance, but also all the hidden settings and features that make your Lexus experience incredible. Hidden Feature 7: Maintenance Mode. Reset services without going to the dealer. Here's the feature that mechanics don't want you to know about. You can reset your maintenance reminders and service indicators without going to the dealership. You just change your oil yourself, but the maintenance light is still on. The dealer wants $40 to reset it. Here's how to do it yourself. Turn the ignition to on, but don't start the engine. Press and hold the odometer reset button on your gauge cluster. While holding it, turn the ignition to off and then back to on 3 times. Release the button and the maintenance light will disappear. On newer models with digital dashboards, you might need to use the touchscreen menu. Go into Service or Maintenance and look for a reset option. This works for oil change reminders, tire rotation reminders, and other routine service indicators. This is one of the biggest secrets in the Lexus owner community, and dealerships keep it quiet because resetting lights is easy money for them. Hidden Feature 8: Heated and Ventilated Seats. Memory. Your power seat memory doesn't just remember the seat position, it also remembers your heated seat and ventilated seat preferences. So if you set your seat to maximum heat in winter, that setting is saved in your memory profile. When you press your memory button in summer, the seat goes to your position, but the ventilation settings are what you programmed for summer. This is useful if you have multiple drivers with different temperature preferences. But here's the hidden part. You can also customize the individual heating and cooling settings for each zone of the seat. Some Lexus models let you set different temperatures for the lower back, mid back, and upper back independently. Explore your climate control menu to find this option. It's not advertised, but it's there on many models. Hidden Feature 9: Adaptive Headlights, where equipped. Some Lexus models have headlights that turn with the road. When you turn a corner at night, the headlights rotate to follow your line of sight. This gives you much better visibility when turning, which makes night driving safer. But here's what most people don't know. You can turn this feature on or off. Go into your vehicle settings and look for adaptive headlights or directional headlights. Some people prefer having them on because it improves visibility. Others prefer them off because they find it distracting. You can customize it to your preference. This feature is especially useful on windy mountain roads or on tight city streets where you're making lots of turns. Hidden Feature 10: Customizable Warning Sounds. Your Lexus has different warning sounds for different alerts, but did you know you can customize some of them? Go into your settings menu and look for sound or alerts. You can adjust volume of warning beeps, Type of notifications sound for different alert, whether you want haptic feedback, vibrations, in addition to sounds. Some people find the constant beeping annoying. You can reduce it or customize it to be less intrusive. This is especially useful if you're sensitive to noise or if you find the default alerts too aggressive. Hidden feature. 11. Smartphone. Integration, customization. Your Lexus infotainment system is smarter than you think when it comes to phone integration. You can customize which contacts appear in your favorites, how your phone connects automatically, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, etc., which apps show up on your home screen, voice command preferences, notification priorities. Go into your phone settings within the infotainment system and explore the options. You can also customize your voice command system to understand your speech patterns better. Speak certain commands multiple times, and the system learns how you pronounce things and gets better at understanding you over time. This makes voice commands way more reliable, especially if you have an accent or unusual pronunciation for certain words. Bonus, hidden feature, secret diagnostic menu. Your Lexus has a hidden diagnostic menu that shows real-time engine data. Turn the ignition to on, but don't start the engine. Press and hold the trip reset button on your gauge cluster. While holding it, turn the key to off and then back to on 3 times. Release the button and you're in the hidden menu. Use the trip button to scroll through different screens. You'll see oil life percentage, coolant temperature, battery voltage, engine runtime hours, diagnostic trouble codes. This is the same menu mechanics use for diagnostics, but you can access it for free. The bottom line, your Lexus is smarter than you thought. Look, Lexus builds incredible cars loaded with smart features, but they don't advertise all of them, and they definitely don't explain them clearly in the manual. Some of these features are hidden in menus. Others require specific button combinations. Some are just so intuitive that you'd never think to look for them, but now you know about them. Use these features. Explore your Lexus. Customize it to feel like your perfect car. And remember, knowing about these features doesn't just make your driving experience better. It can also save you money by preventing unnecessary dealership visits. When you know how to reset your maintenance light yourself, you save $40. When you know about the diagnostic menu, you can troubleshoot problems before they become expensive repairs. Knowledge is power, and now you've got the knowledge. And if you want to learn every hidden setting, every maintenance secret, and every optimization your Lexus has to offer, click the link in the description to grab my 500,000-mile car maintenance blueprint. It covers not just maintenance schedules, but also all the hidden features, custom settings, and optimization tips that make your Lexus the best it can be for 500,000 miles and beyond. If you found these tips helpful, be sure to watch this next video as we're sharing insider tips to help you cut repair costs and keep your car running like new.